All the new anime that seems to be resurfacing kind of like in the world. You got your solo levelings, you got your demon slayers, you got your Dragon Ball Dayamas, which mainly we're going to be talking about the Dragon Ball franchise. Dragon Ball Dayama, did I think that it brought an element, or ailment, however you want to call it, of Kid Goku back? Yes, it did. But one thing that I feel like we as anime fans need to do and recognize the fact of what Dragon Ball stood for as an anime, and go back and rewatch Dragon Ball, because I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm holier than thou with the anime and I didn't watch Z before I watched Dragon Ball. I definitely did. I ain't gonna lie. Who else was confused when Piccolo pushed up the first episode and was beefing with Goku? I'm like, oh, these niggas supposed to not be friends? I didn't know what was going on. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know what was going on. But aside from that, when you go back and look at the adventure and the world building of Dragon Ball, you start to see like, oh my goodness, this is a master class anime and like the setting stone for all future anime, like throughout time. Kid Goku probably is the most, if not the most iconic character in all of anime. And I say that because he inspired Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. Even if the shows aren't even similar, I guarantee you these authors all have said that Dragon Ball is the most influential to them. I'm talking about, the people of the big three. I'm talking about the big three. And everybody copies from the big three, right? So either you took from the big three or you took from Dragon Ball. Bro, the art style is still so amazing. The background art is so amazing in Dragon Ball. I could not be more proud of Dragon Ball, bro. Like, for real. I am proud to be a Dragon Ball fan.
It appeared as though the brave warrior was done for.
Make it as painful as possible.
Until from out of nowhere, help arrived.
That's impossible!
Goku returned for a rematch.
Goku! Get out of there! You're not going anywhere, Runt. No one treats me like that and gets away with it. Exactly. Teach these fools a lesson they won't forget.
Before we begin, there is something very important you boys should know.
What?
We do not learn martial arts to pick fights or to impress girls who will say, "Oh, Beefcake, you're so strong, I want you." Do you understand what I am saying? We must master the art of peace in addition to the art of war. We achieve victory by the arts of war. Victory is won through strategy. Strategy is derived from the art of peace. However, if somebody evil threatens you or any other good, innocent people with unethical force, it is your duty to defend.
Piccolo quickly realized that this time Goku wasn't kidding around.
If you don't know by now, bruh, Dragon Ball Goku versus King Piccolo, probably one of the best anime fights in anime shonen history and anime history in itself. Looking back at it, you gotta think to yourself, oh my goodness, I missed out because I was too busy worried about only the hype shit that everybody else is watching. Not saying Z is just hype, but I'm saying that you need to go back and do your research and really look back on these fights, bruh. I cannot like I said, bro, the stakes of this battle was so big. From Krillin getting brutally disposed of for like the first time. I'm not talking about, the time with Frieza or Raku or Frieza again, or Raditz, or Nappa. You know how this goes with Krillin. But this was the first time. This was the first time. And we see, and I'm like, bro, they wrongfully off my bro. Like, nah, this ain't cool. And for Goku to get whooped, then to improve that much and push up to save his once enemy, now friend Tien, bars for you. We see just how cold Goku really has become since the beginning of Dragon Ball, right? And this whole stigma about Goku not having character development lets me know that you guys haven't watched Dragon Ball at all, and you only are focused on Z, which you probably weren't even watching Z like that, and most of y'all are really big Dragon Ball Super fans. Super has really got you guys in a messed up place and state of mind as to what Goku is as a character. Goku is not only a really good father, but Goku is also a really good friend, and Goku also has learned a lot in his journey, and you guys haven't seen his journey because you guys haven't watched Dragon Ball, because you kind of missed all of Goku growing up. Listen, when Goku was growing up in Dragon Ball Z, he was already a father. Episode 1 in the crib with Chi-Chi in the forest, bruh, with the logs. Dragon Ball, he in the forest by himself with Bulma chasing, looking for the Dragon Balls. We talking about two very different Gokus, bruh. But both Gokus I love so much. But right now, today, we're going to be just focusing on this Dragon Ball Goku. Back to, I don't know why I got right there. I just had to let it out a little tangent. You know how I do. You know, I'm gonna send some shots, bro. I'm gonna send some shots. But back to the Goku versus Piccolo. Let me hit the little. Watching this fight, I'm looking at it and I'm like, bro, this is absolute cinema. From the martial arts, from Goku catching the punch, boom. Then after Goku catching the punch, hitting his little reverse, boom, boom. I like the martial arts was so good back in the day with Dragon Ball, bro. Like, they more so focused on Dragon Ball's martial arts rather than the aspect of the power behind it, bro. And when they got the power in Dragon Ball, you start seeing, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, people from Dragon Ball is whooping on a lot of these characters. I ain't gonna lie, King Piccolo from Dragon Ball is beating y'all favorite Jujutsu Kaisen character. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like, respectfully, in a really real way. Dragon Ball, the franchise, they set the precedence for anime. The precedence, bruh. For real. By the way, if you haven't by now, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, you know, help out the channel. Well, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you guys will always watch my videos, tag along with me, roll to 100K. Let's make this video hit 100K. I love y'all. If you have any disagreements with me, by the way, leave it down in the comment section. But I love y'all, and I hope y'all will always love me. Peace. Arigato.